Welcome back to Sampstra Games, the place to find new strategy games, and the game that I've been anticipating the most, if you watch my top 4 turn-based combat games that I can't wait for, is here. It's called DAREDEVILS 2 and it's an absolutely stunning turn-based combat game. It's just so good. Now this is not just going to be a normal Let's Play. If you don't know who I am, my name is Sampstra Games and I show strategy games on this channel, but specifically for DAREDEVILS 2. What I try to do is I try to do the combats without taking any damage from enemies. Yes, no damage at all. We do allow some inflicted damage because some characters have abilities where they can deal damage to themselves, so we do allow that. And we allow damage that happens through events in between combats, but in no combat I do not take any damage. How did I come up with this idea? I actually did this for Mutant in the Year Zero 2, and this game kind of reminds me of that a little bit. And because of something called bravado, which we'll talk about more once we get into the game, it's actually possible to do in this game. So I'm going to be trying to do this without taking any damage. I already did this for all the 3 demo combats, which are the first 3 combats in the game. So I'm going to be trying to do this here on the nightmare difficulty, on the hardest, at least for the combats that I already did in the demo, so that you can see multiple ways to do this. And after that, I don't know, I might go on the hard difficulty, which is kind of like the regular difficulty, or on nightmare. I don't know, we might be jumping scenario between difficulties. I'm not quite sure yet, so we'll see when we get there. The hard is kind of like the basic, where enemies do normal damage, and you start every mission with some luck. Lucks allow you to increase your hit chance. You can also do easy if you're struggling with the game and you want to focus on the story, but come on. If you're here, you're not going to be playing it on easy. Come on. And we're going to be playing it on Nightmare. So the chance to hit system is a little bit more complex. We'll talk more about it once we're in the combat. I will explain what actually the difference is. Enemies do more damage and have a chance to score a bullseye. Bullseye is essentially like a crit chance hit, so they can do a lot more damage. You start every mission with 0 luck, so if you have luck you want to utilize it, otherwise you don't care. And every mission has a round limit, so you can't hide too much. So Nightmare difficulty, let's go.
Any idiot with a gun can rob a bank. Robbing a train? Now that's a real feat. So I got this tip from a guy about a train full of federal gold. Runs by night, minimal crew. Folks call it the ghost train. Some even believe it's haunted. Me? I think it's a pretty good cover. So I've rustled up a posse to go after it. Flynn. Bit on the green side, but probably the smartest of us all. Clearly, I don't keep her around for her fists, but she's got darker talents. The kind that don't bear dwelling on much. Laughing Deer. Don't mind the name. Nothing funny about this one. An exile, even among his own tribe. What he did, I do not know. But I do know what he does, and what he does ain't pretty. Then there's Clive. Kestrel Colt, as the press calls him. Fastest gun in the West, they say. And he don't argue none. He's my protege, and my best friend. Me, I'm Jim Carter, gunslinger, outlaw, first-rate gambler at your service. And very soon, a filthy rich man.
You were right, boss. They barely have any security.
No passengers, too!
I don't like this. Let's call it off.
Go! Whoever boards the train first gets an extra cut.
So we're going to be skipping the tutorial because I know how to play this game, so let's do this. So this is where we are. These are our people. There's some enemies, 2 enemies here in the back, and there will be more enemies in the front. As you can see, a bunch of them here on the train. Now, the coolest effect of this game is that if you kill all your enemies, you get something called bravado, which means that it will recharge your action points. Here you can see I currently have 3 action points. So there are a couple of ways we can start. We can either try to start hitting these people behind us, but we do have to move closer to be able to get like a good chance to hit them. Or we could just try to focus on going up here in the front. So I think with Laughing Deer, we probably just want to move up ahead. Actually, let's go with someone else first. Let's start with Flynn. How far back would I have to move to get a shot? Just 95%. So let's move here. And she should be able to shoot this guy. Yes, she drops him dead. Now that gives her more action points. So you can see that now she's back to full. So I could move to, let's say here, and get a 90% shot on Decker, or 89. So let's do that. Kind of clear up the stuff behind us. Beautiful. And now she's back to full again. Now she's a little bit behind, so she's probably not going to be able to do much more damage. But she could hide inside the truck, so to speak. Inside the vehicle. I'm thinking, let's just move her down here. Let's just, because she won't be able to shoot at anybody. She's too far away, so she can just get her in. Sort of hide her in there. That would be good.
I always figured even hell would.
Now let's see if Laughing Deer, can he move to get an attack? So what's interesting about Laughing Deer is that he has a way to just like, he can do an attack that only takes 1 action points. Otherwise most of them take multiple. So we could hide him over here, but we'll see about Bill. Maybe we'll just hide him down here with her. Let's do that. Right. Now here we could switch to this weapon, and well, I could just switch to this one. Right? We'll move up here. We need to only take, oh, we have to move here, so we can only take 1 point, and we can kill this guy, which is going to allow us to recharge up on this next one. So let's just hit him.
Let's dance.
Now before I do that, I want to go with Coster Cold, and I want to try, because Coster Cold has a weapon that allows him to do this gunman shot, which gives him a chance to insta-kill the enemy. Now the tutorial allows you to do that. I don't know if, okay, so it doesn't happen for us. If you play this with the tutorial, you would be able to insta-kill him. But for us, we can't do that right now. I'm gonna hide. Ooh, I thought Flynn was better hidden than this. So we're gonna hide over here. And then Jin is going to move to a better position to finish him off. Actually, I'm gonna be able to kill him, so I can just move in front of him with the knowledge that I can drop him off. Now you can also do an attack so where you sort of ricochet off of something, so you can try to ricochet off of this into this guy. We'll see if that's something we might want to do. I already hit, oh, I can't hit that because I'm out of view. Problem is if I move to here, this guy can just shoot at me. So I think what we might just do, so we might just go and hide here, and then hunker down. Let the enemies do their thing.
Yeah.
So we've got a guy here with 10, guy here with 15, and 2 that we don't know. We do know that Flynn has an ability with buckshot, which allows her to hit multiple enemies at the same time. The problem is we do kind of need her to be able to attack again so that she can reach her. So I think we're going to start with Custer Cold. And we're going to try to see... Oh, so he can only attack from here with a 17% chance. I guess we'll try it. Not particularly interesting, but it's worth a shot. Okay. And then we would use Jin to move to here and shoot maybe this guy up here.
Will do.
Because we want her to be able to finish off somebody. Okay, yeah. And now we'll use Flynn. Flynn will move to here, and she will use her buckshot on all of these people. Great. So she hit the first 2, but she missed the last one. She could do another buckshot. Wait, but I could move her for that next buckshot. So where to though? If I move her here, I only have 45% chance to hit the guy in the back, but I could start with Laughing Deer, move him in here. No, but he would have to hit the enemy twice. I could move him here, kill this guy. Let's try that. Let's think this through. Attack once. And then I could move him there. Hit the enemy twice. So that our girl could finish him off.
Bullets are fine, but tomahawks are better for up close work.
Ooh, but I need to hit him one more time. And then Laughing Deer can't move after this. It's just a slight problem with the guy from the back. Well, let's check out Flynn then. Yeah, her attacks just don't do enough damage. Okay. But she could attack from somewhere where she has cover. Okay, if I attack from no, I can't do that from here. Okay. Like if I move her here and then shoot. And the Laughing Deer will finish him. Right? Now I could move here and attack, but the problem is, like I said, we won't be able to kill him, so we could only move there and hit him once. And then we would have to run somewhere to hide. Which I guess would work. Let's do that. Let's hit him once. And then we're gonna hide there. Yeah, he doesn't have a range to shoot because he moved towards us, so that's why we can keep going. Now these guys only have 5 HP, so we know that one of our stronger people can kill him. But the main focus we need to have is on this one between us. So I could at least do one hit with Laughing Deer. We could potentially give Flynn, what would your shot, if I felt like you kill him from here. And then she'll have one more movement. I don't know if she'll have a good enough shot at these guys to actually be able to drop them. That's the problem. Like, I would have to move her here to shoot at the guy on the left. And we need to give her the finishing shot, essentially. So she needs to get a hit of 5. So we'll use Jin to maybe hit from here. So he'll still be behind partial cover. So he hit him. Now we'll let Flynn finish him. Great. Now I can only give her... Ooh, I cannot give her a better chance to hit than this. That's actually kind of interesting. Because 42... The thing is, if she hits... Well, of course, it will... Well, actually, if I do a ricochet off of that... It's 67, so we gotta try this. Would miss. So now we have to hide with her. We just try to hide like straight below. Maybe we just try to hide here. And then Colt here. He presumably will not have a shot on them from anywhere. Even if I try to move there and I try to shoot at the barrel. No, out of range. So he'll just hunker down there. And Laughing Deer, again, we can't really do much with him, so we'll hunker down here as well. The head's down, sorry. Yeah, because we're hunkered down, we have cover. The chances to hit are quite bad. Yeah. But now our girl Flynn can move up top and get 100% chances to hit. So she'll move right here. I don't think we're gonna use her luck just yet. I think I'm gonna leave the luck for... yeah, just for when we actually need it. 97% chance should be... Actually, I should have moved because it doesn't matter. Alright. Now we need to get the whole posse to the passenger car. Oh, we're gonna hide... I don't know where the enemies are, so we're just gonna hide over here first, and then we'll move further. Actually, I think it already counts as the position where we need to be, so forget.
Ready when you are.
Flynn will just go there. Carter, sorry, not Flynn.
I hear my name. Sure.
You want to be really careful about hiding yourself properly in case any enemies just decide to show. Ooh, that was interesting. He waited for the horse and then he's gonna jump back in. I like that. It's kind of cool. Now, like I said, I did this already with the demo, but it wasn't on the nightmare difficulty, so I figured it might be fun to do it again. And yeah, let's get in. Also, I want to be a little bit careful about this particular movement because typically when you move into the next objective, you will already see all the enemies. So if you have one person that's very far ahead, it can be problematic in the sense that you're already meeting the enemies and yet you have only one person there to fight.
There were no tunnels here on the map.
Someone get a light. I can't see anything.
No, wait. Can you hear that?
What the hell is happening? What is this?
Stay calm.
Where the hell are we?
I said stay calm, god damn it.
Right, so all of these health spawns have 8 HP. I believe they do have some range attack if I remember correctly, so you do gotta be a little bit careful about that. We have some chances to hit using the barrels, so I could move here and hit and do 6% damage. The thing is, again, as always, you want to think about who we want to give the final hit to. So I could give it to Laughing Deer and then potentially move him at some of the other health spawns over there. The problem is, I don't know, the other people I don't think will have a shot at anybody except these two. So if I were to just go like this, we have a 60% chance to hit, so let's give that a shot.
I'll try.
Good. And I think we might actually just hide and let them come to us. And the reason for that is, again, because if I don't have any good shots at these guys, I would have to be here, maybe, to be able to get a shot. And then I think the worry is that they will just hit us down. They will just sort of attack us. And again, because we're trying to do this without taking any damage from enemies, we've got to be a little bit more careful. So I'll move here, hit this first health spawn, and then Laughing Deer is going to have a secondary full action points again. So I think, again, we're going to just move here and hide. I don't know how far the health spawn can get, so I think we got to stay maybe here. But we'll stay really far, we'll really let them come to us. So we just gotta, again, make sure that we're heads down on everybody. Do we move Jin next to Flynn or to here? Yeah, I think we gotta be good. Like, we'll have partial cover and heads down. So this should be minus 75% chance for them to hit. So I think we're good. I don't think we need to be that far out. Yeah, they're using the movement. And then this is gonna be obviously a walk in the park for us. So all we gotta do is with Laughing Deer, we gotta move next to one of them, let him finish it, and then we'll move to the other one. So we're gonna use Jin here to move and then to shoot at the guy in front of him. No, that one.
Easy money.
Alright, Laughing Deer can do the finishing hit. Very easy. And then, just like before, we're gonna move next to this. It doesn't matter who gets the finishing shot this time. You could maybe give it to Flynn or something. Just for a little bit of variety. Actually, no, I'm gonna go with Flynn first. Give it to Laughing Deer.
I'm ready.
Or alternatively, oh, guess the call is. I was gonna say, is it 25% chance? No, he's good enough. Alright, I guess we're giving it a guess the call. Get to the train engine. Again, a little bit careful about when you're doing this. So we just want to move. I don't think there are any enemies here, so I think we can just move ahead. Whatever. Oh, we can keep moving. I'm gonna stay right in front of the door.
Need someone dead.
With my people. So give us space to run back into if we need it.
Yeah.
But also a space to move into if it's necessary.
I hear my name.
So we'll just heads down here. Just so that we can start with like a full... And we should probably get in with Laughing Deer, I'm thinking. And the reason for that is... Oh, he can't get in? Okay, I guess we'll move in with Jim. Maybe we'll move there? I don't know.
My guess. Finally here.
Alright, so he's getting 2 health spawn. We got Mammon with 30 HP. And I mean, honestly, I think our best just to fall straight back. Let them come to me. Don't do the work when you don't have to. Like, good. I don't know how far back we want to go though. Because I think staying here would just sort of invite them to hit us. But also, I mean, let's give it a shot. Let's see. Flynn, I think, has to stay further away though. She can just go that way. But if she moves too far, we won't be able to do anything. There's no better cover here though, so I guess she'll have to move back. You can also move here, so let's maybe try that. 5 seems to be always the one further back. Seems to be like terrified of them. Oh, they're not doing anything. Interesting. They're making us come to them. So now I'm going to show you the trick on how to do this without taking any damage. So you need to switch to the back shot, and you're going to be moving over here, and we're going to be start by shooting at the Mammon, the 3 guys. So you might be saying, wait, this is a terrible idea because you won't be able to kill them. Well, the way the Mammon works is that if we have 94% chance, so I'm not going to be using the luck. If you hit him this time, he will automatically die and he will spawn a bunch of Mammons, and one of them will be the real one. We don't know which one that is. But because Flynn has the backshot ability that apparently doesn't have any cooldown, which is a little strange, but I guess we'll roll with it. You want to always pick exactly 2 Mammons, not more, not less, and hope that you can find the real ones. For example, if I shoot these 2, one of them is definitely fake. They might both be fake, but one of them is certainly fake. And if we can discover which one is the real one, we can keep using these Buckshot's abilities to try to hit him as many times as possible. So let's go, and let's try to hit these 2, and we'll see what happens. Great. So we actually discovered that this guy is the real one. So now, we want to shoot at him as often as possible. So we're going to be using the Buckshot again this way to again hit them both. Unless... No, I think we want to do it like this.
I got this one.
Ooh, so I got 8 on him, which is great. Now, I would ideally need to position myself in a way that I would be able to use another Buckshot on them both. Let me try this position. I think that could work. And again, we can hit them both. So we'll kill this Mammon in the front. We did another 8. So at this point, between the Laughing Deer and Jin Carter, we should be able to finish them off. So now we need our focus on... Let's shoot these 3 up here. Okay. Oh, I didn't hit this one. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I guess I could switch to normal weapon now. And we need to get 99% shot on this one over here.
Try another one.
96, no, we need to move closer. 98% shot on this one over here.
Steady.
That's not me.
Now we need to move her. She has a 90, so actually I had a 92% chance on the guy behind me. On the real one. Now we just need one more person to hit this. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use Caster Cold here. We're gonna move him so that he will hit this Mammon, this fake Mammon. I think I can do it like this. Oh, 88% is actually not. Oh, I mean, it's kind of good. And now I'm gonna move Caster Cold forward, straight in front of. Seriously? Oh, this is a real bad shot. I guess shoot from position. Like 42, 48 does make a difference. Okay, never mind. We missed that. But we've got Laughing Deer, and we're just gonna move straight up next to him and just hit him twice in the face, and we won this. So you want to use the buckshot ability, and you want to make sure that you're never hitting more than 2 months at a time. Otherwise, you'll be wasting the chance. And you need to find the real one quickly. If you hit the fake ones a lot, you might mess up. But you gotta find them fast.
Such bravado.
What the hell?
Oh, don't be so surprised, Mr. Carter. I am a devil after all.
Who do you think you are?
The name's Mammon. Thanks for asking. I rarely have guests here. There's just no one fresh to play with.
You like games, Mammon? Then how about a hand of poker? I win, you let us go and throw something in for our trouble. We lose? Well, it's your call.
So greedy, I love it. I'll tell you what. How about I toss in the ghost engine? Just imagine all this power. It can make your wildest dreams come true. Win, and I give it to you. Lose, and your souls are mine.
You want our souls? Yeah, sure. Knock yourself out.
Our souls, Jin? What the hell?
Shall I deal?
We're using my deck.
Don't make deals with the devil, guys.
Remember, Mr. Carter, one deal. High hand wins. Are you ready?
Let's get to it then.
Yes, that's right! Read 'em and weep, devil!
If you think that will make a difference.
And the winner takes all!
You really think you could out-cheat me?
5 of a kind!
No,
What?
no!
This is some kind of a trick. I don't even have a Joker in my deck.
Now it's time to cash in those chips.
Hold on!
So we're actually gonna probably skip all of this text. This is first of all, this is kind of similar to the demo, and second of all, I do mostly want to focus on making this a guide, not a let's play. If you got this far, let me know in the comment if you'd like me to actually do a let's play normally on the Nightmare difficulty, because I intend to mostly just focus on the guide. So yeah, let me know. But you can click on, if you are impatient, you can click on the right to watch the next 2 combats from the demo. Or you can just wait and subscribe to the channel, and I'll make the next video soon. I'll see you there. Bye bye.